2 years ago, I hated my life. The only thing that I could think of whenever I was 16 years old was fapping. And literally, for the past 2 weeks before this event happened, the only toughest work that I have done was literally jack off 30 times a day for 2 weeks straight. So that did some very big mental damage on myself. And I don't know for whatever reason, but on that fateful day when I was thinking about killing myself, I decided to just open my phone and check YouTube to see whatever. I didn't even know what I was looking for, yet I saw a video, a strange video from someone who I actually respect now from the depths of my heart. And since that point onward, my entire life has changed. And on that point, I literally only thought this one single thought. I have nothing to lose. I must change. And so, 2 years later, here I am, actually being able to go outside and make friends with anyone I like, being able to speak to girls and literally without even trying get the attraction from them. So if that sounds awesome, click the first link in the description if you want the same life. And now I'm gonna explain to you exactly how I did such a thing, how you may be in a similar spot and you want to change yourself, how I got out of that hellhole. Well, as I already mentioned, I got to the lowest of the lows. You probably have heard some news of 2 guys dying due to masturbation. I believe one of them was after 36 times and the other one after 56 times, which was pretty damn mind-blowing, to me at least, because I was so close to those 36 times. And so, I was at the lowest of my lows. I had literally nothing going inside my life, and I believe that's one of the reasons why I had to change so damn quickly. And you may be in a similar position, maybe not as worse as mine, maybe even worse than mine, but you can only do 2 things about it. You can only do 2 things about it. And the first one is, you can either cry about it and be a bitch like everyone else and just say, oh man, the country is stupid, how dare they not pay attention to me, how dare this girl not pay attention to me, how am I so lonely, I mean it's of course others' fault, it's not mine. Or you can actually go and take actual personal responsibility even if the fault isn't yours, and actually go on and change for the better. And for the better. How do we change for the better? It's very simple. You just literally do something completely opposite of what you did so far inside your life. Let me give you my example. When I was down bad, I literally, the first thing I would do as soon as I would wake up wasn't brushing my teeth. I would reach out in my cabinet, grab a cookie, eat that cookie, get up a bit, and while I am getting up, I would literally masturbate with the sugar of the cookie still on my hand. And then I would just wipe my hands off of the tissue I had next to me, which wasn't cleaned in ages, and I would just go on and play my fucking video games in the laptop, in the bed. The bed wasn't made until 12 p.m. until my mother decided it was enough and she would make it for me. I was that down bad, and my entire day would just be spent inside video games, procrastination, doing such useless activities such as masturbation, to the extent where even my own mental health, my own mentality started telling me it's better off if you just die a Christian. So what I did was did the complete opposite of that life. That means I started going to the gym. I started exercising at home when I first began. Every single time I felt the urge to masturbate, I would just drop down and do push-ups, remembering this quote that if I want to have sex right now, either have it or do something that will lead you toward having it in the future. And I could not have that right now. So I did something that will bring me the intimacy in the future. So I dropped down and did push-ups. I started reading books instead of playing video games. I started eating clean instead of eating sugar. I started literally living the life that was completely opposite, the complete contrast of my previous life. And you have to start doing this as well. You must eliminate as every single part of your old self to the point where only old friends are left, and you can't really eliminate them unless you kill them or move to another place. So if that's the case, you can only do two things right now. You can cry about it, or you can go and do something about it. And when you do something about it, when you try to do something about it, that's when you realize how much potential you have inside you. I believe in you, man. You have something within you. God gave it to you. The only thing that you need to do right now is to just get it. The way to get it isn't to just sit here at home, just watch these videos, get some motivation and never do anything inside your life. It's through taking pure massive action. And how do we do that? We do that by doing it right now. So as an actionable step, go and journal. Go and think, literally just think about your life and develop a plan. Develop a complete opposite life of the life that you're currently living. If you're a down bad loser as I was, develop the plan to become who I am currently or someone even better. And start living that life, not tomorrow, not a week after, not after Monday, today. Alright? And then after some time, you will be like in the same position as I currently am, being able to handshake anyone or basically get the attraction from other girls without even trying. So if that sounds awesome and you would like to have it even quicker, click the first link in the description and I will see you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christian and let's go from the limited to the limitless.